3 physical secrets on how to heal chronic pain. Coming at you now.
What's up, everyone? I'm Michael, and I help people transform their consciousness, their relationships, their behavior, and their reality. Here we go.
Chronic pain or chronic issues in our life is like a red flag that our body is waving. Our spirit in our body is waving, saying, please help me. So changing our perception on what chronic pain is and how to heal this chronic pain can really help heal the process. Now, if we look at chronic pain through a lens like a microscope, so I have chronic pain in my back, and I focus on my back pain, but not my overall pain in my body, I can focus on my back and I'm still going to be missing the message of why the pain is there. Each area of our body structurally is designed differently. Emotions are held in different places in our body. For instance, low back pain has a lot of commonalities in it with people. If you really dig into the emotional and the mental aspects of back pain, you can find a lot of commonalities with it. And some of the esoteric natures, if you want to break it down to the chakra systems, the back pain is generally related to the first and second chakras. The third chakra rising up into that belly area also has a factor into it to do with the digestion and how we eat. So whatever type of chronic pain that you have in your life, one of the best things that we can do is allow ourselves to receive healing. And what do I mean by that? I mean, it's to kind of stop doing what we're already doing in life, because that what caused the chronic pain in the first place. So if we have a chronic issue in the body, whether all these autoimmune issues in the body, a very dense physical issue, like for me it was back pain, crippling to the point where I could barely walk, I couldn't pick anything up off the floor. I thought I wasn't even 30 yet, I'm gonna be walking around the rest of my life with a cane. It was very deep for me. The pain was so bad, I thought my life was just gonna be pain the rest of my life. But when we have chronic issues in the body, when we have chronic illnesses in the body, the first thing that we can say is, hey, everything I've done up until this point caused me to get here. So when we think about that, what can we change? There's an inner guidance system within you. And when we tap into the inner guidance system, it's really the only way to heal. Because in that inner guidance, it's like a vibration. In that inner guidance system, you're gonna find all the people in your life that are there to heal you and are there to help you. There's gonna be people you run across in life, and they're just gonna wanna help you, and they're gonna wanna give you free treatments or free advice, and you can really connect on that soul level, and you realize that they're part of your healing family, because one day you're going to be able to extend that back to someone else. So the first thing that we can do is say to ourselves in a centered place, hey, what I'm doing isn't working. And sometimes we can run to the medical model, yes, but the medical model does not ask these questions, and it doesn't really even advise that you do. See, the Western medical model, it's a tool to be used, but it's not the end-all be-all. It is not holistic. So if you have to use it, but first we must realize, what is this trying to show me? What is this pain trying to show me in my life? This pain is a message from the divine to bring you back into alignment of who and what you truly are. And I want you to think about it like we have a body, which is like this dense physicalness, right? And then we have our spirit, or we have our soul, or we have our higher self. However you want to perceive it, or however your belief system structures you to understand what I'm saying, I'm trying to speak in very vague ways. So no matter who listens to this message, you will be able to fit into alignment with what you believe and how you process life. So just bear with me on the process of, we have our physical body, and then we have the outer realms, the soul, the spirit, all that. And then we get denser and denser into the physical body, right? Okay, so we got to hit it from, we have a chronic issue in the body. We gotta work at it. We gotta work at it from the physical, but we also gotta attack it from the top. So we can meet in the middle and we find healing. So, what do I mean by that, Mike? Okay, well, a baseline for healing the physical body, 3 things that I recommend every single individual on the planet do. This not only helped me heal my physical body, but is also recommended by some of the top healing people in the world, and the institute that I'm certified under, which is the Hippocrates Health Institute. They recommend these practices. But also, if you look at some of the testimonials and other people that have healed issues in their body, these are the things also they have found. These illnesses or diseases of the mind and the body, or these chronic issues, will pull you into alignment. Okay? So it's getting out of the way of our own healing, because the body and the spirit, they want to heal. We want to heal. Our body knows what to do. It's a very, very smart machine. I mean, it's so smart. And our spirit is just calling for us to just stop what we're doing and to hear it. So, 3 physical things that you can do right now. Right now. So you start this today and you're going to find benefit. What are those 3 things, Mike? Okay, the first thing, distilled water from a distillation machine. You can buy a distillation machine for $230. You'll never have to buy a bottle of water again. You won't drink the water coming out of your faucet. If you're living in a city, it is toxic for you. I don't care what the sewage treatment plant is in your city. If it is public water, it is not good for you. Do your own research. Prove me wrong. Secondly, bottled water, not good for you. I don't care if you get the highest quality bottled water, it is still not very good for you, okay? There's inorganic minerals in it. It's bottled, it's been sitting in plastic. It's just not what's good for reversing the momentum of a chronic problem, okay? So, drinking distilled water, half a gallon a day, okay? Half a gallon a day at least. And if you're a bigger guy, I'm a 180-pound man, I was getting up to closer to a gallon a day when I was sweating a lot and working a lot. So between that half a gallon and that gallon, once again, you can buy a machine, $239, it sits on your countertop, and it gives you distilled water every day. You can upgrade to what I have now, which is a 15-gallon a day. It's about $1,500, made from H2O Labs. Okay? No, I'm not, in with these companies or anything. I recommend what I use and that I've used for years, and it's the best stuff on the market. This will help you change your life. We are water. Water is so important. We have to drink pure water. Pure water is distilled water. Okay, number 2, the sun. Who would have thought, We grow up hearing about it, the sun's like bad and stuff, Sunscreen, I mean, come on. We're starting to wake up to this stuff. But, so the sun. 20 to 30 minutes every single day, as naked as you can be. So whatever your living situation is, be as naked as you can be and allow the sun to touch all your private parts. Especially the private areas that never see the sun. There's very special nerve receptors and sun receptors in these areas that take in and heal the body. We are beings of the sun. The sun has healing qualities to it. It's something that we connect with. And when you're laying in the sun, give thanks to the sun. Say, thank you, sun. I feel you working on my body. I feel you touching my pineal gland. The body needs the sun to heal. Be barefoot on the earth. Connect with the earth. Okay? Take a walk barefoot. Feel the sun on your body. Alright? The third thing, the third physical practice to heal chronic pain is colonics and enemas. You can look up on YouTube. There's so many colonic enema videos on YouTube that are teaching how to do it. It's very simple. And because you're going to be drinking distilled water, you're probably going to have a distillation machine. Then you use the distilled water to do your enema. So it's a win-win. You're going to be drinking distilled water and you're going to be using distilled water for your enemas. And there's a whole sorts of protocols on how to use enemas to heal your colon. The colon is the body. If you have a healthy colon, you have a healthy body. If you don't have a healthy colon, you're not going to have a healthy body. It's that simple. There's a lot of research and a lot of books written on this, so I encourage you to look into this. I don't want to dive into all the details now. That's not what this video is about. This video is about a broader perspective on how to start the theory in our mind to get us into the vibration and understanding of healing chronic issues in the body. All right? So also you have colonics. Call a local colonic place, invest in your life, and start understanding and build your relationship with your colon and cleaning it, and you're going to be very surprised on what comes out. So enemas are something that you can do from home. It's very cheap, like a $15 kit you can buy on the internet. You use pure water to clean and flush your colon, and no matter what issue you have, you will feel better. And this stuff isn't mainstream. Everything I'm telling you right now is not mainstream. It's found beneath the surface. Okay? And this is how I healed my chronic pain, and I know hundreds of other people that have used these practices to heal their chronic issues. And if you look at some of the special centers all over the world that heal people of chronic issues that aren't going to be found on the mainstream stuff, but if you look just beneath the surface and you see what these places are doing and the amount of help they're providing people, you'll see that most of them, the most rejuvenation centers, the most healing centers in the world, most of them are doing all of these practices I'm telling you. And all of these practices in reality are just bringing ourselves back to nature and how our natural design. So, when you have a chronic illness in the body, it's not only time to change one thing, it's time to change your life, to transform your life. It's the only way chronic illness is going to be healed in your body. I'm sorry, it may be hard to sound, but I'm telling you, it's the only way. And I'm telling you from a place of love and a man that has walked the talk. And I'm still walking the talk. The only way I got to where I am to even be able to sit in this chair like I'm speaking to you, because I used to be in so much pain I could barely talk. I almost like lost my voice because I went so deep inside of myself because that's how bad the pain was. So, we must transform our entire life. So, how you eat, how you sleep, how you're walking, how you're talking, everything will change. But the first step is the most important, and it's allowing ourselves and accepting that we must change. If you don't want to change, if you want to look for the quick fix, for something to get masked over, a shot or some sort of surgery or some sort of or a chemical, magical thing, this message isn't for you. This message won't work for you. But for those of you that understand that there's like a deeper way to heal and truly become free again, this message is for you. And I'm a man, once again, that has walked this talk. This is not something I read out of a book. Healing can be yours, but you must be ready to reconstruct your entire life like a bowl for you to get in and support yourself in healing. And it's a journey. Life is long. Enjoy the ride, okay? And yes, in a couple weeks of doing certain things, you're going to know what is right for you or not. You're going to be like, I don't know how this is working, but it's working. The 3 things that I told you to do, if you did them on a regular basis in a few weeks, you will feel a difference. No matter who and where you are in life, even if you don't have chronic pain, I still recommend those 3 things to people because we never know how good we can feel. We're operating at a 6. We think we're good. We're great. I have no issues in life. You have no idea what a 10 feels like. A 10, and then when you're at a 10, you can get another 10. It's a never-ending cycle, and this chronic pain can be your greatest teacher. And then if we look at it like something we want to avoid or fix or rid ourselves of, or like, I just want to, no. It's going to rear its ugly head back at you again, maybe in 10 years, 5 years, another month, whenever it's going to be. And when it rears its ugly head at you again, it's going to be even harder on you. But if we accept it and take it in, like, you know what a gift this pain is because it showed me this. What a gift this pain is because it showed me that I need to change this around. And slowly, because we're in a state of wanting to heal and allowing the healing and saying, I'm ready to heal, I'm ready to see what this message is showing me, your whole life is going to change and you're going to find a brighter, beautiful, joyful life ahead of you. It's totally possible. If you like this information, please like, subscribe me down below, follow my channel. I'm found on all other social media platforms. And please, if you have any questions or you want to see me make a video on something I have said and I can dive into more detail for you, please let me know. I'm still new, I'm still growing, so I really appreciate you guys following me. And once again, because I'm so new, if you put in a comment, you want to see a video, I'll make it. I really will, because hey, I'm putting out content. I want to help change the world. I'm still in the process of changing myself, and now I just want to transmute to you all. Don't forget to subscribe. I love you all.